Outlander's Sam Heughan reacts to Clare's shocking revelation and Jaime's looming fate. After nearly a decade of captivating global audiences, Outlander is approaching its conclusion with its 8th and final season, an emotional, turbulent chapter filled with shocking revelations. In a recent conversation, Sam Heughan, who has embodied Jaime Fraser for years, shared thoughtful reflections on the series' final journey and the major developments surrounding Clare Fraser. When Outlander becomes a memory, but never fades. Although filming for the final season wrapped quite some time ago, Heughan admitted that Outlander sometimes feels like a distant memory. As promotional activities began, he and the cast even had to revisit key storylines to refresh their memories. Still, the actor emphasized that this season stands apart, not only because of its scale, but also due to its emotional depth. That experience has left a lasting imprint on him. While he hasn't yet felt ready to re-watch all 100+ episodes, Heughan says he intends to do so one day, once he has enough distance to fully appreciate the journey. Jaime's fate, a quietly growing obsession. One of the most compelling aspects of the final season is Jaime's growing awareness of his own fate, particularly through information tied to Frank Randall. Notably, this is something Jaime had never previously known, likely because Clare assumed it was already understood. According to Heughan, this revelation marks a crucial psychological turning point. Confronting the possibility of his own death deeply unsettles Jaime. He becomes more aware of life's fragility. Long-suppressed fears begin to resurface. A sense of unfinished duty weighs heavily on him. As a result, this season presents a different Jaime, no longer just the strong, steadfast figure, but a man marked by vulnerability and inner conflict. Clare and Jaime, enduring love amid tension. Another key storyline involves Clare's past relationship with Lord John Grey, which resurfaces and creates tension between her and Jaime. Heughan noted that while Jaime has grown emotionally and strives to be understanding, he cannot entirely escape feelings of jealousy. This internal conflict adds realism to the character, highlighting the ongoing struggle between reason and emotion. However, the core of the final season is not about whether they will separate. Instead, Clare and Jaime are now a united force. Arguments no longer threaten their bond. They focus on communication, understanding, and moving forward together. Their relationship has endured the test of time, strong, resilient, yet still imperfect. Historical context and inevitable conflict. The season continues to explore a turbulent period in American history, where social and political tensions are escalating. Heughan pointed out that viewers sometimes forget how different this world is from the modern era, one shaped by deep divisions, prejudice, and uncertainty. A notable example is the storyline in which Clare helps deliver twins for a family. Beyond the medical challenge, the situation reflects the mistrust between strangers, even when help is offered with good intentions. Clare, a mystery still unresolved. Clare's extraordinary abilities, from healing to time travel, remain one of Outlander's most intriguing elements. Heughan explained that Jaime has long accepted Clare as someone different, choosing not to question everything. Certain elements, particularly those connected to faith, will continue to be explored. However, the show does not aim to explain everything, instead leaving space for interpretation and reflection. A season of intensity and emotional weight. Heughan described the remainder of the season as exhausting for both the characters and the audience. What lies ahead includes power shifts at Fraser's Ridge, external threats closing in, numerous unresolved internal conflicts. Jaime must confront his past, seek redemption, and make decisions that could define his legacy. An emotional farewell. Among many memorable moments, Heughan highlighted the quieter scenes involving beekeeping, where Jaime finds peace and a deep connection with nature. The final day of filming was especially emotional. Alongside co-star Katrina Balfe, he completed their last scene surrounded by the entire crew, all witnessing the end of a long journey. There were tears, but also joy, gratitude, and a sense of growth. A worthy ending to a legendary journey. As Outlander comes to a close, what remains is not just a story of love across time, but a journey of characters learning to face fate, confront the past, and understand themselves. Sam Heughan shared that he looks forward to experiencing the final season as a fan, just like millions of viewers around the world. With everything it has built over the years, Outlander's final season promises a conclusion that is powerful, heartfelt, and ultimately unforgettable.